welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am DragonFire. In this episode, we're going to expand our population. We need to come up with a population that has a higher unemployment rate, so we can actually get on to building a first industry in the next episode or two. Let's take a look. Our info view. I want to find our down here population. So we have an unemployment rate right now of 1%. Which means most of our population is employed. Our employable population is employed. The children and teens are generally not employable. So let's take a look. Where we're sitting, the next population marker will be 2,600 to get to Boomtown. We'll get some new areas and new services. Some more industry specialization that we're not going to get to right away. Some more roads, including highways, which we definitely want to get to in order to get across the river. We'll have death care and elder care, child care. Be able to get some bus depot in there, get some buses going around. Maybe a tram or some taxis. We'll see on that. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, we can start getting the fish factory in as well. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get going. I'm going to run the simulation on a speed of 1 while we do this, so we can grow and build. So, one thing I do want to do is I initially had indicated that I wanted to have a park in this area here. Let's go ahead and turn everything back on so we can see everything here. So I'm going to make Bella Park, but I want it to actually stretch over to Main Street. So this will be this is Main Street right here. So I want to make the park actually reach to the street. So it's going to take in this block, and I'll actually make it larger in this direction. This is probably a little too big. We'll adjust that as we get there. All right, and then I'll see what I can do about setting up in here. First, just to help us with our expansion, I do want to make our road wider. I think we will go with a tree-lined road. We're going to work this right down Main Street right here. All right, so I did say I wanted to run this at 1 speed. For right now, real quick, I'm going to pause this, and I'll show you why here in a second. If you remember, I am going to destroy a lot of business right here. All right, so I'm going to work on this section real quick. I want to keep the businesses full size. Now I'm going to leave these empty spaces in the middle on purpose, because that'll give us abilities to expand. A little too far there. And that'll give us the ability to put in maybe some parking spaces or some more footpaths. Now, the weird part is, every one of these started, when I built them 4x4s, they all started with one house, or looks like 1x3s, maybe 1x2s, all in here. I'm a little curious on that. Let's take a quick peek. Let's see. I'm going to look at my zoning districts here. Themes. Nope, I still have a few other themes in here that I'm not going to be using. Ooh, oh, okay, yes. I want to see the commercial that's included in here. Let's see, I want all the included ones. So I do have some 4x4s. Those are different. 3x4s, 4x4s, so yeah. Yeah, and these yellow ones here are from a previous map I was playing with, so not all the assets are loaded, as you will see. So those won't count. I won't use those. Let's see here. Well, I do want to have some 4x4 assets if I can. So we'll give them the opportunity to come back. Now, let's see, go back to the roads. Ta-da. Now, again, we'll make these. Oops, one road too far. Wonder where all that went. All right. For right now. The citizens will be happy once the road is upgraded anyway, which will happen here shortly. I think once we do some more expansions, we will have a nice tax income that will allow us to offer up more road expansion. All right, so that's step one. This will help us with our next expansion. So, as I said previously, I need the expressway to come through this way, to come over here. So I can't build too much in this area, not yet. I can fill it in once we get the expressway in there. So for right now, what I want to do is work on this area. Let's get some population going here. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's take a look at our medical coverage here. Healthcare coverage. Yeah, we're going to need another clinic. So let's go ahead and put a clinic in. Let's see. Yeah, put the short one right here. Let's get rid of this. We can take a look at it. Put it up right near the park. Nice coverage in that area. Let's see here. How's our fire coverage? Oops, already there. Yeah, we got one here, here, and over here. These guys aren't doing so well. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a modern looking one right in here. Yeah, right now, right there looks pretty good. Put police right next to it. Do we want to put police right next to it? How's our police coverage? So far, why not? Police coverage looks alright. Let's not spend that money yet. Let's see here. Schooling. Ooh. We have one elementary school. Alright. I think we will put an elementary school in this area. Or should I put it? I'll put it over here. So I'll put that. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay, and now we get a little bit of money to come back in. Let's go ahead and zone up some residential while we're waiting on it. Let's see. Definitely want it in here. Actually, I'm going to break it up a little bit. I want to try to encourage a few other size buildings. And if we can make some different size buildings like these, we got a family in here. Yeah, we got a family in a larger area. This will allow us to maybe get a few more families in. Let's see here. Some of them I won't configure that direction, but why not? Oh, I want to go... Actually, I don't want that right there. Sorry, just build it in your pretty house. Wait, give me that. I want to have a park in here, so once I can afford one. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just clear out a few of these trees. They're all going to get built over anyway, so we're going to add more back in later when we do a little more decorating. Let's see, we'll put a 2x3 here. We'll build up a large one here. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one out. Okay, so let's see. A couple buildings moving in here. Still waiting for this one to grow in. I'll go with a couple like that. There we go. There we go, that one. And before that comes in, let's make that bigger. And let's see here. we go. We got a lot of growth going on here. This is great. I don't want to dig too far into here. I think the high school is going to be in this area. Alright, population is slowly increasing. Cash is coming back. Got some other areas I can still grow. Alright, got some areas for some more decorating later. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. Still have some more residential demand. I can still work with that. Alright, let's take a quick peek. Taxes. Still going good for growth, because I need that. Roads, haven't upgraded enough yet. 101% all those. Take a look at, oops, not that firehouse. Electricity, as we are going to grow, gonna need some more. I better start saving for some more. And water, doing very well. Garbage, still got landfill going. We should eventually get a processing facility. Let's see, elementary capacity. We definitely need a high school in here. We are now starting to find not enough workers. So again, must keep increasing our civilian population. 2% unemployment. I have a lot to go. All right. It's getting a little more organic in this area, a little bit less grid-like. All right. So, in order to do what we need to do to grow, I need to purchase an area. I'm going to purchase this one as I can grow in this area. I still have this area for farming. I will still be able to get into this area for forestry if that's where I want it. Maybe oil. Get some oil up here as well. So population growth heading in this direction. All right. Let's see. Here's what we're going to do. Here's Main Street. I'm going to kind of make this terminate. So let's go ahead and try to end it and move into a different direction. internet going because we don't have enough people yet. Not enough workers. We need more workers. see if we can install a little bit of upgrades in here. Go ahead and put a playground next to the elementary school. Now, let's go ahead and find a high school. I like this high school. Let's see, is it too big? It is large. A little too big for this area. I don't want to take out the houses. Well, let's see. What if we do... Institute of Creative Arts. Oh yeah, right here. Look at that. It fits. That'd be real nice right there at the park. Wow, that covered the entire city. All right, I see some electricity issues here. We are just on the brink. All right, I only have 4,000. So we don't have enough. What we can do for right now, hate to do it, but we'll increase the budget by 25%. That should help us a little bit. Now we're producing 47, and we know we were at 42 a little bit ago. There's our... Notice the roads are blue. It means they're carrying the power. As I said, I do have Electric's road mod. Electric's... Wait, is that Electric's? Hold on. Electric's road mod, that was something else. So we have the Electric Roads mod. So that's what I have. All right. Population is getting there. We do have a nice amount of, well, we are very well employed again. Yeah, we're getting close to 2,600 people in our town. I think that Institute of Creative Arts is the tallest building we have, isn't it? Oh, those are some tall buildings here too. This is looking really good, isn't it? All right, so let's keep growing our population over here. So now we have some high school in here. So our high school, go back to the schooling. We're going to need another elementary school over in this side. We are going to need another high school, and we're going to want that in this side as well. However, we don't have enough money. Let's go ahead and speed this up and get some more money and watch the upgrades. I'll be right back. Just a couple minutes, not a lot of money made just yet, but while that's going, definitely have more need for residential, so crank away at some more of that. We have a very large need for residential zoning. They are filling in immediately. I think we can run some housing along here. Let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, I can do that. Wow. I no sooner let go of the button and it popped a house in there. I'll leave that. I have an idea in here. Puts a layer of houses in there. All right. Taking care of the residential. Starting to get some industry needs, which I want to see. 2% unemployment. We're getting there. Still don't have enough. Alright, got enough for that. I do not have enough for the high school yet. Unless I do the high school first. Alright, so let's see if I put that here and center it. What is that going to leave me room to do? So I have 6. Ooh, let's see. What do I have for football? High school? Yeah, it's not high school. Huh? Footbridge pillars, cool. Electric car effect. How does it come with a foot? Electric car effect. It comes with, oh, footprint. Carbon footprint. Soccer? High school? Don't think I have the parks just yet for what I'm looking for. Let's see here. That's still plazas, other parks. All right, put some tennis courts and basketball courts. Those take up 5 spaces. All right, that should work. So put this big high school right in here. We'll center it up nicely. Oh, good. I can get the small, bigger elementary school in here. I want to do something with that. I'll use a we're going to do a little extra here. Let's see. That should actually work out well if I do. I'll go up 3, go over and down 3, and put the high school in there. Oh, elementary school. Can I put a large playground in next to the elementary school? I can right here. Yeah, why not? Let's do let's turn off snapping, let's turn off all of this. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So when I went down this way, I put the street lights or the little lamps on the right side. So I went up this way and put it on the left side toward the school. in case you're wondering how you can do that yourself. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got a population. We are at 26. Just wait for that little ding, 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 and we're good to go. Here we go. Boomtown. So now we have the population I need in order to have a highway. We also now have cemeteries we have to work with. That will be a need that we have to contend with soon. All right. With that, I'm going to leave some decorating for later. Oh, and the other thing we end up with is boilers. So as the temperature actually is on the lower end, we use electricity to heat the houses. There's not quite enough. They don't have enough heat pipes. So what we need, let's go ahead and, yeah, we're on slow. So what we're going to do is water, sewer, and heating. I don't have enough yet for the the geothermal heating plant, or for that matter, a boiler station. Boiler station, it costs 60,000, has a heat output of 120 megawatts. The geothermal costs 55. It only has an 80 megawatt heating output. Pollution 35, noise 75. Over here, no pollution with 75. Now, seeing as this is a pretty heavily polluted area, I don't think it matters if I have some pollution for the extra heating output. The 640 per week upkeep compared to a 480. That's a big difference. However, once I start getting the industry built here in the next episode, we will see. We don't have to worry about the little bit of extra. So real quick, let's go ahead and get the heating upgraded. So, as we can see, let's take a quick peek while we're waiting here. We have a no unemployment. Everybody's employed. That isn't exactly where I wanted to be, but we'll get there. So geothermal heating. Pretty large, and it's going to allow me to build it outside of my area. Oh, because I have anarchy on. Let's turn that off. Let's keep this, you know, a little bit normal. See? No, it won't. And it's too big over here. I don't want to put it in here. That looks kind of weird there. And if I put it in here, wow, this is wider than that. Go this way. Alright, that would actually work if I put it in here like that. Yeah, I like it. I like it over here. Well, considering I am using anarchy and a whole bunch of mods already, I'm just going to close my eyes and not realize I dropped that over the line. Alright, don't hate me for it. Alright, so quick, we run some, I think I'll run them all the way from back here. Run some heating pipes out of the city limits. Even with anarchy on. Interesting. So, maybe a bad idea. Okay. That doesn't work. Tell you what, for now, we'll do this. And maybe I'll fix that later. I'd like to thank Whack4863, Biffa, and these others for inspiring me to share my playtime with you. Please check out their channels. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe to see more. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you for watching.